Alright, so you guys see the title, man. Title. I'm done reviewing sneakers. What do I mean by that? Does that mean I'm never gonna make sneaker videos again? No. What's good, everybody? This is your boy DB Kicks, man. We're back with another video. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Kinda just wanna sit back, talk to you guys for a few minutes and give you guys my thoughts. I was gonna do a live, but I just don't really have time to try to set it up. Just kinda wanna give you guys an idea, like, where my head's been at. I took it's really not that long, but almost 3 weeks off. Yeah, so I took about almost 3 weeks off. I mean, this isn't my job. It's something I do on the side. It's something I love to do because I do love it and enjoy it. It's a hobby. I do treat it like a job. So I take it serious. I feel like I probably take it more serious than other smaller YouTube creators. But I just want to bring up a few points and what I mean by this title. First of all, I'll start with this. So I did throw up a post. I threw up a post on the community tab. I've been using that a little bit more lately when I'm not able to really drop a lot of content. I put up a post saying, I'll throw up a screenshot, but pretty much I said, hey, are you guys feeling more of the style content lately or no? So 95% of the people said that they are feeling more of the styling content lately. 5% of the people are saying no. So that could either be somebody A, trolling, or B, honestly saying like, nah, I'm not really feeling that. But it was 5% and 95%. That's a very, very big difference. So I feel like people are just actually being honest. And then also, it was about 60-something people. So that's a good amount. That's, probably some of the core audience, right? So I threw that post up because I've just been thinking lately, like, I'm kind of just, I felt myself starting to get bored. Like, getting bored with just reviewing the sneaker, kind of just holding it in the air, and that's kind of what it is. I still been like copping. Like, I picked up I did pick up a New Balance, which you guys will see soon. It's just, honestly, it's across the room. And I did pick these up too, you know what I mean? So yeah, I did pick up the Soulfly joints. I got these when they came out, but they took about 3 weeks to get to me. So what I'm saying is, like, I feel like for me, from here on out, at this moment, like, for me to review a sneaker, I feel like it just has to be worth it. Like, this is something I feel like is worth it due to the fact that it's very different, and I'm unsure if I want to keep it. I might not do it on foot, but, hey, it's still something a little bit different. And I just be thinking, like, there's so many people, shout out to everybody that's dropping sneaker videos. There's so many people doing it, and it's cool, but it's just kind of like, I'm just getting bored. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people that I get bored easy, so I have to, every so often, I gotta just do something different. I gotta go somewhere different. I gotta eat something different. That's just how I am. I've always kind of been that way. But at the same time, once I get something good, I'm gonna ride it out. You know what I mean? So also tying into my first point of getting bored, I sent it to one of my homies, and I was like, hey, so what I did was I filtered my YouTube videos from the highest, most popular to least popular. And I said, hey man, do you see a trend? I sent him like 3 screenshots. I said, do you see a trend? And he was like, oh yeah, how the styles. And I like to get his opinion due to the fact that he's not really a sneakerhead. He's just somebody that, he's like a brother to me, but he watches from the outside in. He's not really into the culture, whatever the hell y'all want to call it. He's not really tapped in like myself or any of the other big YouTubers or whatever. So I trust his opinion, and I started just feeling that because I feel like just regular sneaker videos holding it up, me saying this is leather, this is suede, it's got air in it. I don't know. It's just getting kind of old to me. And doing how to styles is just more of a challenge for myself, and it's just giving me, like, I don't know, it's just more of a challenge. Like, I feel like it's creating, when I do these videos, I feel like it's like creating a project, you know what I mean, like a finalized project. A review for me is almost just starting to seem like wash, rinse, and repeat. Hey, this is what I gotta do. New sneaker comes in, I gotta review it. So I just started thinking, I'm like, why not challenge yourself? New sneaker comes in, forget the review. You know, give your opinion on it. You guys kind of see I've been doing that lately. Give your opinion on it, and then maybe just do the on foot. Give your opinion on it, and then create a whole style guide for that shoe. You know what I'm saying? And then put it out to you guys, because what I'm starting to see, like when with my channel, it's more longevity to it. Like you can go back over and over and kind of watch like a review style video. Like I did one for winter, like styling Jordans from winter. You can kind of go back and watch that a year later if you really wanted to, you know what I mean? But once the Air Jordan 11 Cool Grade comes out, I mean, you did that video, it's kind of over with, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of the Cool Grade, that's one of the videos that made me realize, like, I really feel like I got something, you know what I'm saying? Once I did that video and it popped off the way it did, I was like, okay, this is what I like, you know what I'm saying? This is what I love to do. And I just, just getting more into my fashion bag. That's all it is. I mean, I could be doing how to styles for like a year or two straight. I don't know how long I'm going to do this. And then I might switch over to, I don't want to do that. I want to make videos about food. I don't know. I might get bored, but at this moment, this is just how I'm feeling. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys because I wanted to get y'all opinion and you guys serious feedback for the people that really rock with me, and tell me what y'all think, because there was a reason that I made that post, because that's really how I've been feeling, man. I just been like, man, I don't even really feel like making this review, but I can put out a how to style or something like maybe once a week, and that video, I work, so that video is gonna carry me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's got more, it holds a little bit more weight. It's steady, it's giving me the growth, and I'd be lying if I sat here and say I don't care about views and numbers. I definitely do. Like, there's no denying that. Now, it's different though. Like, I don't buy all these shoes and stuff just to get views and numbers, but the product that I put out, and I don't like to half-ass anything that I do. When I do something I'm trying to see how to say it, but it's just more rewarding at the end of the day. All right, so my plan is I got a few goals for this year. Some things I'm trying to set forth as far as like my name and my channel, trying to make some things legal. I'm kind of like a third of the way through. So shout out to the people that did help me out with that. They know who they are. And I mean, y'all just give me y'all feedback. Do y'all want reviews on sneakers that are more complex? I say like the Soulfly or what the P-Rod. Those kind of things I feel like deserve it. Or a new Nike model or a Reebok, a shoe that I never worn, even if it's like a Club C. I've never worn a Club C. Like, I want some Club C's. I never worn them. So a shoe like that, I feel like, okay, I can review that, give my opinion on it, tell you guys how it fits. Something like that. But Air Jordan 1s, they come out, 100 times a year. We already know how that fits, all that stuff. The Dunks, we know how that fits, how that's going to go. You know what I'm saying? But Nike Challenger OGs, Nike Air Prestos, those kind of shoes that I've reviewed in the past, those shoes, believe it or not, y'all, like, they take me, when it comes to like growth and just interaction with you guys, those kind of videos and those random shoes are the ones that take me way further than the new Jordans. Alright, now that's not to say I don't like the new Jordans and stuff, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. So around like the February to like April time frame, I do gotta leave for like 2.5 months for school for my job. So what I plan on doing, if I get the time, I'm gonna try my best to either A, do live streams with you guys maybe once or twice a week, or B, I'm gonna try to drop a couple of videos, maybe 4 to 6 videos spread out over the 2 months, all right? Because I won't be here, so I can't create. I'm just not in my environment. I don't have all my equipment, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really do what I need to do. You guys agree? If you guys are creators, do you kind of understand where I'm coming from? You know what I'm saying? Do you disagree? However you feel, just drop a comment for your boy DB Kicks. It's definitely greatly appreciated. And I appreciate all the new subscribers, man. We are right around the corner from 8,000 subscribers, and the goal is to hit 10K by the end of the year. And that's another thing I really haven't been throwing in anybody's face anymore, because I feel like the content will speak for itself. If it's good, if it's a dope video, people gonna hit that subscribe button. All right, I just been doing that less. I feel like I don't need to say that all the time anymore. Appreciate you guys coming through, man, showing love to the channel. And your boy DB Kicks is out.